In this week's episode, the Patriots blew a 21-0 lead to the Bills. Are the Patriots truly the fraudulent team with an easy schedule like some have said that they are? The Chiefs are officially out of playoff contention for the first time since 2014. God is good. The Packers have announced that Micah Parsons is officially out for the season with a torn ACL. How much does this impact the Packers' playoff chances? And finally, since Indiana Jones is out for the season, I will now talk about the world's best grandpa, Philip Rivers. And just like the majority of Rivers' career, his defense sold him when it mattered most. All that and more will be discussed coming up, so lace up your cleats, put on those pads, because it's time to milk the clock. Hello everyone, I'm Will.
I'm JT.
Wow, that's so weird.
I know.
We have a different intro.
I know the middle guy is just it's hard being, not being the third guy.
Yeah.
So upsetting.
18. We're on our 18th episode of Milk the Clock, and it's just it's tough, man.
I know, man. I agree. I'm crying with you, man.
Yeah, but if you listen to our last episode, John said he wouldn't be here because he's got a lot on his plate with finals and everything. I almost said playoffs.
Yeah, I was like, well, basically this is his playoff, so I mean.
Yeah, he's actually he he graduated PT school early, and he's already a trainer with the Jags, so he's got a lot on his plate.
Yeah, man. I make sure Trev is okay. So I caress him.
Exactly. But yeah, John's got a lot on his plate with finals and everything. He's got to study.
Yep.
But it's just us two today.
Yep. Yeah, it would have been nice to have a third person, a special guest if we would have had one, but
If you will.
If you will. Yeah.
Oh, our special guest actually just texted me.
Oh, what did he? Let's see. This is live reaction.
So our special guest tonight was supposed to be the one and only Vinny Sullivan, who we talk about on almost every podcast. He's the jester, really.
Mm-hmm.
And we invited him to join because John wouldn't be here. He doesn't really watch football that much. He's a Jets fan, so it's understandable. He has nothing to root for ever, and he never will have anything to root for until Broadway Joe dies.
Yep.
But he was supposed to join us tonight. It's currently 10 p.m. when we're recording this, so we gave him ample time to join. But he's not here. He just texted me still on Staten Island, which is not where he lives. He lives elsewhere. But yeah, so he will not be joining us tonight.
Just unreal, man. Unreal.
Yeah. He said, I'll keep you... He told me earlier in the day, I'll keep you posted. It all depends on what time I get back.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, week 15 of the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
It was a crazy week. We had some really good games, some really shitty games.
Yep.
That's football.
Yep. Gotta love the NFL.
But starting off like we usually do with Thursday Night Football, we got the Falcons taking on the Buccaneers.
Horrible.
Our last episode got uploaded pretty late, so this game already happened by the time our episode came out. We all expected the Bucs to win because the division's on the line at this point. They're fighting with the Panthers. It's a shit bowl every week between all those teams. And when the lights were shining bright in prime time, the Bucs just couldn't pull it off. I don't know what their issue is. Ever since there were talks of Baker Mayfield MVP, I don't know. It's not his fault, but it's just like the defense hasn't been doing a lot.
Yeah.
Mike Evans was back that game, and he went off.
Yeah, he did. He played good, man. He got killed in a couple of plays, but yeah, he played good.
Yeah, but 6 receptions, 132 yards. Can't do much better than that.
Nah, man.
Except that you can, because if you're Kyle Pitts and you got 11 receptions, 166 yards, and 3 touchdowns, that's just, yeah.
Those people that believed in Kyle Pitts, that saying it was his breakout year, they're loving it.
They just have to wait for December.
Yeah, I guess so. What a game from the kid.
Yeah, what a guy. He finally had a game that he was expected to have after his rookie season.
Yep.
Yeah. At the end of the day, the Falcons won. They had a game-winning field goal from Zane Gonzalez, my favorite OCD kicker.
That's our third kicker of the year.
Speaking of Falcons kickers, Young Hoiku just got released by the Giants today for being ass.
Yep, man.
I believe
It's
in the kid, man.
unfortunate. You guys just signed a kicker today too.
Yeah, we did because Matt Prater's hurt.
Yeah, should signed. You get Young Wei Koo too. Might as well.
Fuck no, I'm fine with Michael Badgley.
Yeah, me too.
I couldn't even tell you the last team that he was on. Let's see.
I know he was like obviously the kicker for like
He's in a Colts uniform.
the Colts.
He was the kicker for the Colts earlier.
Yeah.
Which is weird because that's so odd. He was 11. He was 10 of 11 this season with the Colts. That's odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been around the league, but yeah, we signed Michael Badgley today. Gotta love kickers.
I love kickers.
We'll talk about a game later on where kickers were the focal point. But anyway, the Falcons won. The Bucs are just rolling in shit right now.
Yep.
They got their 3-game gauntlet, 2 again against the Panthers for the rest of the season. So we'll see what happens with that division, but I really have no idea as of right now.
Just shit.
Just shit.
Man, down the toilet.
The turd flume.
Down the turd flume.
I think John said it last week though that whoever has the 5 seed in the NFC is gonna.
Oh, they're loving it.
Time.
Yep.
But anyway, on to our next game that we had this week. We had the Bears taking on the Browns. Jesus Christ.
The poor Shador, man. Wasn't even his fault. Wasn't even his fault.
I mean, he didn't get a touchdown, but
bad game sometimes, you know. Just Bears are a good team. It's hard. They're just running. They're doing their job, and it's tough for a guy named Shador Sanders. It's hard. It's hard, man.
Yeah, specifically for people named Shador Sanders.
Yep, that's just Shador Sanders. It's hard being Shador Sanders.
Yeah, the Bears had a really good game. Caleb Williams had 2 touchdowns. DeAndre Swift had 2 touchdowns. So,
yep,
can't get much better than that. Shador had 3 picks.
None of them his fault. None of them his fault.
A lot of them were just bobbled balls and shit that got swatted. So,
yep.
Overall, I mean, this is exactly how we expected the game to go.
Yep.
The Bears are really fighting for their place in the playoffs right now at 10-4. So, we'll see if they stay in the playoffs as we reach the end of the regular season.
Yes, sir.
Right. And our next game we got the Ravens taking on the Bengals. Go ahead, Jit.
Oh, what a game! I should actually first say before I say anything about this game, I want to do a quick moment of silence for the rookie of the month in October, Teddy Buchanan. Tore his ACL, so just a quick moment of silence for him. Thank you. But no, it was a great game for the team. Lamar played fine. Derrick Henry played. It was really the defense just finally came to play.
Was the offense barely on the field for this game?
Yes.
I saw that Lamar had 12 passing attempts.
Yes. Well, that
Joe Burrow had 39.
Yeah, that and we decided to run the ball the entire game and then punt.
But even so, like Derrick Henry has 11 carries, and then it's Keaton Mitchell with 8, and then Lamar with 2.
Yeah, no, we were not on the field the entire game. It was basically just us playing defense, and then they just couldn't score. But yeah, it was.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but yeah, we finally decided to play defense. Yeah, it was a great game for the team. I think this is huge for us. We really needed that win, and yeah, it was a great team win.
And you knocked the Bengals out of the playoffs.
And we knocked the Bengals out of the playoffs. Yeah, that's the main thing.
You love to see it.
I love to see when they're not in the playoffs.
Alright. And then next game we got another divisional battle. We got the Buffalo Bills taking on the New England Patriots.
Oh boy.
What a game! What a game! Going into the latter half of the second quarter, it was 21-0. I actually texted JT and John. I was like, "Damn, GG, this sucks." You know, I made the mistake of not having deep trust in Joshua Patrick Allen, and he came back. We got a touchdown leaving the second quarter. They got a field goal, so it was 24-7. And the Patriots went on to just blow that lead even more. They only got a touchdown in the second half, just in general. I don't know what the defense is taking at halftime that just makes them like an all-pro elite defense that just doesn't allow anything. But it happens every game. We saw it last week too against the Bengals. We just love making comebacks. We just love giving Josh Allen all the spotlight. Just a magnificent game. Josh Allen just put everything on the line. And you love to see the Patriots fans crying. After, all the Drake May is MVP. Drake May is the best quarterback in the league. He's amazing. He's everything that you could ask for in a quarterback. Threw no touchdowns and a pick. I will say the bright spot of that team was Trayvon Henderson having almost 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. He torched the fuck out of us. It's not even close. So I will say it's easy to torch the Bills defense when you're running the ball because they just don't know how to stop the rushing offense. But either way, won the game. James Cook, Josh Allen had a game. Dawson Knox, he just had a kid before a few days before the game. Had that dad strength. Had 2 touchdowns.
And Josh. Josh had the dad strength.
Yeah, true, Josh. Now they announced shortly after we uploaded our last podcast that Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld are having a baby. So, dad strength, man. You gotta love it. Mike Vrabel's a little bitch. He went on some fucking show or podcast, whatever, and was like, he's bitching about something like, "Oh, it's a little interesting that the team that leads the league in offensive holding calls didn't get one called on them. It makes you think." Let's look back. They actually did have a offensive holding call on them. It was on a play that resulted in a touchdown. So the touchdown got taken back, and Josh did his thing. We were 15 yards out on third down, still threw a dot to Dawson Knox. So we did have a holding call. You should have had a holding call on that Trayvon Henderson 50-yard run where, I don't know, whatever fucking bitch-ass Patriots offensive lineman was holding one of our defensive linemen, but it's fine. We won't talk about it. Let's not talk about your easy schedule either, Yeah, it just makes me so mad. You hate to see a head coach shitting on officiating.
Yeah.
Especially in a game where you blow a 21-point lead. Like the officials didn't do that. I will say we got some good calls on our side. Not that I think any of them were bullshit, but we did get some great calls on third down. But it's because the Patriots defense is just like, oh, we already have a lead. What's the point of even trying anymore?
Yeah, just let them go.
Yeah, it's fine. What are they going to catch up?
Yeah, they got Drake May.
And then all the people saying that fucking what's his name, Robert Spillane, they're like, oh, he wasn't playing, so that's a big part of why they won. We're not going to talk about how Christian Benford wasn't playing, or how Ed Oliver wasn't playing, or Michael Hoyt, or Taylor Rapp, one of our starting safeties. We won't talk about how any of our starters were out, or Terrell Bernard, our best linebacker. We won't talk about how they're out, but Robert Spillane, fucking Voldemort-looking ass 30-year-old man. Oh, he's the game changer for that defense.
Sure is, man. I guess so.
Yeah. Patriots are a shitty franchise. They're a first-round exit in the playoffs, no matter who they play against. So, Buffalo all the way this time.
Love it. Yeah, I actually watched. I watched. Okay.
Hold on. Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta do something.
Okay. I love Vinny Sullivan. He is an angel that has not fallen. Oh, Vinny. Oh, Vinny Sullivan is the greatest little shit in the world.
What were you gonna say before I left?
Um. Oh, I was saying, yeah, I watched this game more than the Ravens game because it was actually like interesting instead of watching shit versus shit. Yeah, it was a great game. Like one of the better games I've seen all year.
Absolutely, you'll love to see a comeback.
I love to see comebacks. Shout out Vinny Sullivan.
Anyway, on to our on to our next game. There's not much to talk about this game. We got the Raiders taking on the Eagles. Kenny Pickett was given the opportunity at a revenge game and didn't take it at all. The Eagles
Yeah.
won 31-0 after losing 3 games in a row. It's nothing impressive. It's the Raiders. They're 2-12 right now. They're first round pick contention. They've
Mhm.
had one of the shittiest teams all season.
Yep.
So
You know, I saw a stat that said this is the first time since the 2000 Browns that a team has been shut out 2 times in a year.
wait, actually,
Yeah.
that's that's fucking nuts.
It's horrible, man.
All right. Anyway, on to our next game. We got BTA football here. We got the Texans taking on the Cardinals. After the Bills were losing 21-0, I just threw on Red Zone because I didn't want to have to just watch the Bills game. And I
Yeah.
swear, every time they showed this game, the Texans were in the red zone.
Pretty much,
Like,
man. That's how it was.
like it would 5 minutes real time would go by and they'd just be back. Whether it be like Jacoby Brissett threw a pick or something, or offense just got down the field from some crazy throw. They were just constantly scoring. The Cardinals were just done. Jacoby Brissett, besides that, he did have a pretty good game. He had 250 yards, 3 touchdowns. So, I mean, he did all he could, but with a defense like that, and when they're just getting that many opportunities to score, there's really not much you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, man.
But for the Texans, they're a pretty scary team. That defense is nuts. Like, if
Hot. Hot.
did they have like as amazing of a game this this week as compared to like I don't know last week or the week before?
No, but
Maybe not, but still just dominant nonetheless.
mhm.
As long as they're winning, who cares? CJ
Yeah.
Stroud had a great game too. He only had 5 incompletions. He had 3 touchdowns, 260 yards. So
Yep.
he's finding his footing after shit in the bed the former half of the season.
Yep. Yep. They're trying to take the Jags, man.
Yeah, that's really all it is now. Now that the Colts are slowly fading away.
Yeah. Fortunately. I'm just just crazy, man. So crazy for them.
But speaking of the Jags, next game we got the Jags taking on the Jets. BTA football yet again.
Yep.
Trevor Lawrence joins the ranks of quarterbacks with 6 touchdowns this year with Josh Allen. He went off this game, 5 touchdowns, 1 on the ground, led the team in rushing yards. So that's something.
Something, man. Just a week from Trev.
Yeah, he had a career game, as someone like to say.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's funny how Travis Etienne had 32 yards on the ground and nothing came of it, but he had 73 yards through the air, and every time he caught the ball, it was a touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, that's nuts.
I
But
love it,
yeah,
man.
I didn't watch too much of this game. Brady Cook had 3 picks, but we weren't really expecting too much out of him.
Yeah, no.
It was nice to see him do okay, especially against the defense that's really good,
Mhm.
and just on a team that's complete shit. But the Jets are going to be mid forever unless they can actually learn how to use their draft picks and get good people out of it and not trade them away 4 years later.
Yeah, very true.
You got anything else for this game, Jet? I didn't.
No, I got Dick.
All right.
Sorry, John. I know you would want us to say more about the game, but it's kind of hard.
Yeah. All right. Our next game, we got the Chargers taking on the Chiefs. What a beautiful game.
Great game. Great game from James P. Sullivan.
He's back, and I will say that this game was very meh when it came to scoring.
Yeah.
The receiving leader for the Chargers was Aronde Gatz in the second.
Who the
Uh,
fuck is that?
I think he's a tight end. I don't know if he's a rookie or something. He might be. Yeah, he's a rookie. He's a fifth round selection this year.
Jesus.
But yeah, I mean they had Hampton back. He did pretty okay for not playing the game for what was it, like a month or two.
Yeah, like 6 or 7 weeks.
But yeah, the Chargers did all they could to just at least win the game. Mahomes did go down and he did tear his ACL.
Good.
I mean, they're out of the playoffs, so it doesn't really matter for them. Gardner Minshew's going to start for the rest of the season. So we love to see some Minshew mania.
Yeah, we do.
But, I mean, on one hand, you hate to see a player get hurt, but on the other hand, I'm so happy the Chiefs aren't in the playoffs this year. Especially as a Bills
Fucking
fan.
time.
As a Bills fan, when like all we've done is lose to the fucking Bengals and the Chiefs in the playoffs, and now they're both out. Like,
Yeah, no, it's the same thing.
The world's our oyster.
Yeah, it's. I think everyone in the AFC is so happy just to see them not here anymore.
It's just so nice to know that everybody has a chance.
Yeah. About time. About time.
About time. Yeah, we love Herbo.
Yeah, we do. Love the stink.
Staying in the AFC West and talking about tearing your ACL. We got the Broncos taking on the Packers. The Grossi Perna Bowl, for those who know. This game was a great game. A bit of a shootout at times. But in the end, the Broncos were just the better team. And this was all before Micah Parsons went down with his injury.
Mm-hmm.
Micah Parsons unfortunately tore his ACL. The best player on that team, if not on the team, then at least on the defense. Just you hate to see a guy like that go down with a season-ending injury, especially one that could affect going into next year.
Yep. Yeah, it's tough, man. It hurts the team mentally, and I mean not only based on team wise, it hurts them mentally because he's a very big leader in that team and everything. So it's hard.
Yeah, it sucks to do all that to trade for a guy to change your team, and then he gets hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
He'll be back and better, but I mean, obviously we see Aiden Hutchinson. What did he do? Did he tear his ACL last year or something?
Nah, he broke his leg. You remember?
Oh yeah, he got flung, and then he I think his leg got swung into a Lim McNeil or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, two of the greatest edge rushers in the league right now,
Mm-hmm.
and he's able to come back. So I think Mike's gonna be fine when he eventually gets healthy, and he'll definitely be able to help them next year. But it sucks to see him go down this year.
Yep. Yeah. No. It's hard, especially at this point to go down with an injury like that because he probably won't be playing for most of next year either. So
yeah, I think the time to recover from an ACL tear is about 9 months. So
9 months, yeah.
That puts him right against the start of the season. So same with Mahomes.
Yeah, that's why this is the worst time to especially do injuries like that because then you're not out for only the rest of this year. You're out for a decent amount of next year too.
Like OBJ.
Yeah. Exactly, out for 2 years. and then you get signed for $15 million and you do fucking nothing.
And then you're all recovered, then you're like, all right, I'm back. Who wants me? It's like the picture of that guy like, who want me? And then it's like 100% said no. That's
yeah. Hey, he might be a Steeler. He's off the suspension.
Like any wide receiver who's over 30 years old.
Lazard, man.
I think MVS scored a touchdown in last night's game.
I didn't watch. I watched the first half of it and I was happy, and then I just couldn't watch.
I actually was able to watch Monday Night Football, so I can talk about it.
Oh yeah, finally.
Yeah, now I don't have a weekly meeting at Monday that starts at 8:30. I can actually watch Monday Night Football. Not that it matters because there's literally 3 weeks left, but
Yeah.
But yeah, the Broncos won. They retained that 1 seed in the AFC. It's theirs to lose at this point. They just got to win out, and they got it. They got to bye, which is crazy to think about, considering where they were last year, just barely squeaking into the playoffs after. What would they beat the Bengals? In like week 17, and then it was all about that, or something like that.
Week 17, correct.
I just remember it was the Broncos they needed to lose. Oh, that's what it was. The Broncos beat the Chiefs and got into the playoffs because they had fucking what's his
Week
name
18,
starting.
yes, they had
Carson
no
Wentz.
one playing.
They had Carson Wentz starting, and he threw like an ungodly amount of picks. So they were able to get into the playoffs, and those Bengals fans complaining like, "Yeah, we get it. Broncos lost." But yeah,
fuck them.
yeah. But good for the Broncos. They had a very good game, especially in a season where they've been like squeaking away with wins. It's nice to have a game like this.
Yep.
White guy pick. Let's see a white corner pick.
I love to see white corner picks.
Oh,
just love it.
Our next game, there's not much to talk about. We got the Niners taking on the Titans. Cam Ward played pretty well. He had 2 touchdowns. Tony Pollard had another great game, 104 yards, a touchdown. But, when you got Purdy throwing 3 touchdowns and McCaffrey just running all over the place, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, it's hard to beat Cameron Anthony Ward.
Yeah, but Tennessee Titans are 2-12. Niners are 10-4. They're in the playoffs. Again, it's theirs to lose. They have to just win out.
Yep.
I mean, I've said this every week. I still don't think that the Niners are as good as they look. Their defense is just crazy under Saleh. I mean, it just shows what a guy can do when he's a defensive coordinator and not a head coach.
Yeah, I think he's a great defensive coordinator.
I mean, look at the Cowboys. They were pretty shitty at the beginning of the season. Then they made They made the trade for Quinn Williams. Matt Eberflus. He's building that defense.
Yep. Yeah, he is.
Just not everyone's head coach material. That's what I've learned.
Facts. Very factual.
And then we got our next game. We got Grandpa Rivers and friends taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Phillip Rivers, first ever NFL start since 2021. Crazy. There's a 44-year-old playing in this league right now.
It's nuts, man.
But he had an okay game. He had 120 yards, touchdown. He did have a pick, but it was just him trying to do shit at the end of the game, so you can't really take that into much, But yeah, he had a touchdown. It's all that matters. He did pretty much all he could, not playing football for 3-4 years and then coming back to win the game. But the defense sold him. They didn't let up a touchdown, but they let up 6 field goals. So it's just...
so that's so crazy, man. He loved that many field goals. Oh my god.
Amir Abdullah was a leading receiver for the Colts that game. Just want to point that one out.
Yeah, it's also disgusting. Like how?
I don't know, man. And then we got our next game. Last 4:00 game. We got the Detroit Lions taking on the Rams. If I'm being honest, I don't think that the Lions are going to make it into the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree.
I said this to JT before we started the podcast. If you look at the Lions' schedule, it's just looked fraudulent, I guess you could say. Like, they won against the Bears at the beginning of the season when they were shit. They won against the Ravens at the beginning of the seasons when they were starting to just like go on a downfall. They won against the Browns, who were shit. They won against the Bengals, who were shit. Lost to the Chiefs, but you never know what could happen with them. Yeah. Won against the Bucks, who were mid. Lost to the Vikings, divisional football. Won against the Commanders, who were shit. Lost to the Eagles. Won against the Giants, who are shit. Lost to the Packers. Won against the Cowboys, who are mid. Lost to the Rams. I mean, they play the Steelers, the Vikings, and the Bears for the rest of the season. So, I mean, that's a schedule that they could either win all 3 games or lose all 3 games, if you're asking me. But yeah, I think even if they do make it into the playoffs, they're just not going to be the same team that we saw last year. Or they might be the exact same team that we saw last year with all the injuries that they had. But I think it's in their best interest to get a higher pick, if you ask me.
I agree. Totally.
But the Rams had a game. Kyron Williams had 2 touchdowns. Blake Corum had a touchdown. You know, that run game is just crazy between the two. I think their idea that they had last year to have a two-headed monster in the run finally is coming to fruition this year with those two. Stafford's still playing great, almost 400 yards, 2 touchdowns. Puka Nacua had almost 200 yards. It's just crazy. Devontae Adams is week to week right now. He pulled his hamstring in that game, so we'll see. We'll see how he is. I mean, I think that they should just keep him out until the playoffs, just to let him get healthy. No point in throwing him in right now. They already clinched a playoff spot, so it's not like they're fighting for that. They're really just fighting for the 1 seed in their division. So, but even if you don't get that, it's not the biggest deal. As long as you're in the playoffs, anything's possible.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. Just need to make sure he's good, all healthy and good to go for the playoffs.
Shout out Colby Parkinson for having 2 touchdowns. That's crazy.
Dude, that was not. Who made? Was he the one that made that crazy catch?
Yeah, he made both touchdown catches that game
was
for the
nuts.
Rams. But yeah, as for the Lions, I mean, they were crazy in the passing game. Amon-Ra and Jameson Williams both had over 130 receiving yards and a touchdown. They just couldn't get the run game going. Jahmyr Gibbs had 38 yards, and sometimes that's just all it takes.
Yeah.
Right before this podcast, I was watching, Last Meals. Yeah, they had an episode that came out today with Macaulay Culkin. They were talking about Poona Ford and the difference that he's made on the Rams D line.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked Macaulay Culkin. He was like, Josh asked Macaulay Culkin. He went, "Do you think that with the difference that Poona Ford has made on the interior defensive line this season for the LA Rams, that he's a bigger acquisition than Devontae Adams?" And Macaulay Culkin's like, "Absolutely."
Yeah, man.
And, it sucks. It sucks to hear that because you know what team Poona Ford was on last year?
Yeah, your team. Listen, I get it. I've been there before. My guys that just like the guys that like haven't been really good, or like they were good and then they just go to a different team because you're like,
Chris
yeah,
Moore.
man, yeah, Chris Moore. Yeah, Chris Moore. Fuck yeah! Don't get me started on Chris Moore, man. Fucking 13 years, man. Ah, sorry. Or Hollywood, like I say that with Hollywood all the time,
Oh.
even though he hasn't been great.
I
But
was gonna say, I don't think he got much better.
like it's still annoying. No, you know who the most annoying one is? Patrick Queen, because I fucking hate that motherfucker.
Yeah, especially since he's been doing good.
Yeah. He's on the Steelers.
He's an example of somebody who's been doing good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that Rams defense is just nuts.
That whole team is really good.
Yeah, I mean the offense obviously, but I feel like their defense is slept on when talk because they don't have like a superstar on their team.
Yeah.
Like they have a lot of good people, but they don't have a superstar on that defense. But they just have a lot of really good guys. Like after Aaron Donald, people just stop looking at the Rams defense. Because every team has their defensive superstar, whether it be Aiden Hutchinson or Max Crosby or Pat Surtain or like any of those guys.
Like the only one that I like, they have like good players, like but they don't have like guys that you look at like in the league and they're like, oh yeah, that's a top 3 in their position or something.
Yeah.
Like Jared Verse is good and everything, and Kobe Turner is good, and
Nate Landman.
Yeah.
He's been crazy for them this season.
Dude, what's that corner? Oh my God, he was there. Forbes. Yes, I love Forbes.
Forbes is a nut. He's been going crazy this year.
Dude, I liked. It was so unfortunate what happened to him in Washington. I knew wherever he would go, he'd be pretty good, and I'm glad he's like playing good. Good for him.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that you still love to see a guy do good elsewhere, even if he was on your team.
Yeah.
Listen, we basically traded Poona Ford for Michael Hoyt. Look
Hey.
at it like that.
Hey, yeah. Exactly, man.
Yeah. If you ask me, I think the Rams are definitely the favorite for the Super Bowl in the NFC. They're just such a good team on all cylinders. They can do anything. McVay's just a great coach.
Great guy.
They're a team that if they won the Super Bowl in February, I wouldn't be mad at all.
Honestly, like all these top teams, I wouldn't be mad if they won the Super Bowl.
That's what I like. Ever since the Chiefs have been out, I really don't care. As long as the Chiefs or the Eagles don't win the Super Bowl, I don't care.
Yeah, I agree.
Or the Patriots. They don't need
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, they don't need. They have 7 or
Yeah.
6.
They got 6. Yeah,
6 or 7.
Oh boy.
Oh, holy shit, we're fucked.
Speaking of team with 6 or 7 Super Bowls, our next game we got the Cowboys taking on the Vikings. The Cowboys are 6-7 and 1. We won't talk about that tie, but they're 6-7
Yeah.
right now. So 6-7.
Please, uh,
Yeah. The Vikings won this game somehow. 9 just pulled it out of his ass and had another great game. 2 weeks in a row. He's trying to show that he's not a bust and a fraud.
it's 9, man. It's just 9.
Yeah, but
Great game for the kid.
He had 2 touchdowns through the air, 1 on the ground. He grittied into the end zone.
Really?
Both touchdowns were the Jalen Naylor, which killed me in fantasy. Justin Jefferson again had 2 catches for 22 yards. I think 9 hates Justin Jefferson because he'll throw to literally anybody else on that team but Justin Jefferson.
Dude, he like actually needs to get out of there. I feel so bad for him.
Well, his ass signed a fucking crazy ass contract to make him the highest paid wide receiver ever, so that's his fault.
I know, but like,
I think that entire organization had too much faith in 9.
Yeah,
And we've learned that.
yeah, just crazy, man.
But as for the Cowboys, they had a weak game. Dak didn't even have a touchdown. They had 2 touchdowns on the floor, one from Javonte, one from Malik Davis. So, I mean, it's something. But Pickens only had 33 yards, which is, he just, it's not the type of season he's been having. Quentin Williams had a pick. That was crazy.
Yeah,
I think it's funny that Quentin Williams has a pick and the entire Jets defense does not.
yeah. When I heard that stat, I was like, "What?" Like, well, because they don't have Sauce and they don't have fucking anyone. So,
But even it doesn't fucking matter. Like, there's no way that you go 16 weeks into the NFL and you don't have a pick. Like, not one
I
person
know.
on your team has a pick.
I know. I find that hard to believe.
Trey White had a pick this week.
Yeah, I saw that. That was a good pick, man, for the kid.
That was a nice pick.
Guys having a
Call that an autobahn.
Yeah, man.
But still, pick's a pick. Still shows up on your
man.
stats at the end of the season.
Yeah, man. Great player.
Yeah, what a guy. He showed up with Benford out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then last game of the week, we got Monday Night Football. Got the Steelers taking on the Dolphins. The Dolphins cannot play in the cold. We know this. To his ass. We know this.
Yep.
They're just very early to say this, but don't be surprised if the Jets are much better than the Dolphins next season because they're just not going in a good direction. Literally, their entire offense is Devon Achane, and that's it. He was the rushing and receiving leader of that game. It's just... it's crazy, man.
It's not.
Rodgers had
It
a great
really
game,
is.
though.
Yeah, Rodgers had a good game, but fucking Steelers, man, hate them.
But yeah, that's week 15.
It's crazy how we're already fucking. I hate it. Goes by so quick, man.
I know we're almost done. Like,
I don't know.
and then you think about like all the shit that's gone on throughout the season, then you say to yourself, like, oh yeah, you know what? It does make sense that like all this time has gone by, but at the same time, it's once you're here that you're like, fuck.
I know, like I don't want because it's almost over, especially like for like I don't well, kind of your team's a little bit better than mine, but like where it's like, oh, how I might not be able to see postseason football, like
Yeah,
that's annoying.
at least you're not a Jets fan.
Yeah, very true. Or a Giants fan.
Many young children don't know what postseason football is if they're a Jets fan.
Like, dude, those poor kids.
If they're 15 years old, their entire life they have not seen a postseason football.
It's so crazy to me, man. My God, I just couldn't imagine doing that.
Well, if they're a Yankees fan, at least they're okay.
Yeah, they probably are.
But anyway, on to week 16.
Hey everyone, it's your boy JT, and we're going to take a quick break to talk a little bit about something that fuels this show and keeps us sharp through those late night recording sessions and intense editing. Dubby Energy. If you're like me, you need that extra kick to stay focused, whether you're gaming, grinding on a project, or just trying to get through the afternoon slump. But you don't want all that sugar, the weird jitters, or that inevitable crash, right? That's where Dubby comes in. This isn't your typical canned sugar rush. Dubby is a clean, focused energy formula that comes in incredible flavors such as Dragonade and Dub Sludge. It's designed to give you that smooth, sustainable energy you need without all the bad stuff. It's got zero sugar, a great blend of vitamins, and no artificial coloring. It's the best way to power up your day and your game. We absolutely love it, and we know you will too. And because you're a listener of this show, Dubby is hooking you up. Use our special code Loaf of Milk at checkout to get 10% off your entire order. That's 10% with our code LOAFOFMILK at dubby.gg. Give yourself a serious focus upgrade. Try Dubby today. And now, back to the podcast. Ravens flock, let's fly.
First game of the week, we got Thursday Night Football, crazy game. We got the Rams taking on the Seahawks. It was crazy last time they played. It's crazy this time too. They're both 11-3. This is for the division, for the 1 seed, I think, too, in the NFC.
Yep.
Crazy, man. This could go. One of these teams is either going to be the 1 seed or the 5 seed. That's how it is. Who you got for this game, Jit?
I'm gonna go with the hot Rams. It's hard not to pick them.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Seahawks just because I feel like they can't lose out to the Rams. And this is a much bigger game than it was last time, even though last time it was a big game. This is for pretty much everything.
Yeah. They're also wearing their the rivalry jerseys this week, so.
Oh, the Rams are?
No, the Seahawks.
Oh, are they? Did the Rams wear theirs already?
Yeah. I think so. I thought they did.
I don't know. I don't remember them wearing them.
I don't. All I know is the Jets wore them at 1:00 on a fucking 1:00 game. I thought that's hilarious.
Yeah. Listen, I'd rather wear them on a 1:00 game and lose than wear them in prime time and lose to a division rival.
Yeah.
Cough, cough. But yeah, I mean, if the Rams win this game, they're winning out. The other 2 games they have besides this are the Falcons and the Cardinals. So it's just, I mean, it's not even close.
Mm-hmm.
If the Seahawks win this game, it's a little bit tougher. They got the Panthers and the Niners. Panthers are fighting for the 1 seed in their division, and the Niners are still, I mean, they could still be fighting for their division, depending on how the rest of it goes. But
yeah,
they got a harder schedule in comparison, but still not anything too crazy. But I'm gonna take the Seahawks just because, like I said, it's a huge game. We should have John give us his picks for the week.
Oh yeah, we should have. It's all right.
All right, but anyway, on to our next game. We got our Saturday 5:00 game.
What a game! Saturday at 5. Okay, dude, this is like so during COVID, the Ravens were supposed to play the Steelers on Thanksgiving. It didn't happen. They pushed it back. It was supposed to be a Monday game. Then they pushed it back to Tuesday at 4 p.m. It was such a weird time. Like 5:00 is such a weird time to have a game.
Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love COVID here.
Oh my god, hated that shit. That's when Trace McSorley came in. I like that part.
One thing I want to mention about the Niners game, Jeffrey Simmons had a touchdown. Just want to throw that one out there.
He had a touchdown?
Yeah, Jeffrey Simmons, defensive tackle, had a touchdown thrown to him by Cam Ward.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah. I meant to mention that, but I completely forgot about it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, what a guy. I think he had one either last year or 2 years ago.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Maybe they should move him to tight end. He could be the next two-way player with fucking...
Yeah, with fucking, Hunter. He fucking has to be.
I forgot Travis Hunter even existed.
Yeah, well, it's hard because he's been dead.
Yeah, can you imagine how crazy that team would have been if he was still playing? I mean, they're doing good now. They're at the top of their division, but
He'll be back.
Trevor Lawrence might have had 7 touchdowns.
Maybe. Or 6.
All right.
6 passing
Anyway,
touchdowns.
Saturday 5:00 game. We got the Eagles taking on the Commies. It's the Eagles. I mean,
Yeah.
the Commies have nothing to fight for except for ruining the Eagles' day.
Yep.
All right. Next game. Saturday primetime game. We got the Packers taking on the Bears. This is huge.
It's a huge game, yeah. I can't. I really like the Bears.
I agree.
It's
Listen,
hard to.
it's gonna be hard for the Packers to play without Micah. It's gonna be hard to throw someone else in that position.
Yeah, and they're on the road.
Yeah, and the Bears, they're a good team. They're at the top of their division right now,
Yep.
so it's hard not to pick them. All right, their next game, it's pretty easy. Pick 2. We got the Bills taking on the Browns.
Billy's.
I agree. The sad reality is that Myles Garrett's probably going to break the sack record on Josh Allen.
That's okay.
He's at 21 right now. You know what? It's not the worst thing ever.
He'll break it. He'll get another fucking sack the week after anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think that Josh Allen should pull a Brett Favre and just sit down on the floor when Myles Garrett goes to sack him. Just
exactly. Exactly.
No, but I hope Garrett breaks that sack record because it's bullshit.
He deserves it. He really does.
Yeah, especially after being on such a shitty team.
I know.
And he's such a great player. He's a great guy too.
He is a good guy.
But either way, give me the Bills.
Yep.
God, I can see Josh Allen and Shedeur Sanders on the same field.
It's just a great game to watch. That's what I'm going to be watching.
Ugh. And then the next game, we got the Chargers taking on the Cowboys. I mean, I'll take the Chargers.
Yeah, I'll take Herbert.
I mean, I need the Cowboys to win because playoffs and shit. But the logical thing is to take the Chargers.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's hard not to pick them.
And the Cowboys are still fighting for. Are they still fighting for the playoffs? They have to be, right?
I think so. Yeah, they're not mathematically eliminated.
Well, because
the
Eagles are. Yeah, the Eagles are 9-5, and the Cowboys are 6-7-1.
6-7.
So technically, if the Eagles lose the rest of their games and the Cowboys win the rest of their games, then they can most definitely get in.
Yeah.
But I think it's getting to the point of no return.
Yeah.
And the Chargers, I mean, they're technically still fighting for their division too. I mean, they're 2 games behind with only 3 games left, so it's kind of hard to see them taking the AFC West. I think it kind of belongs to the Broncos, but I mean, I thought the same thing, that the Patriots were going to be gone with the division.
And
here we are, only 1 game behind, so you never know what could happen.
Never know, man. You never know.
Any given Sunday.
Yep.
Our next game, which honestly might be the shit bowl if we're being real. Oh wait, no, the next game's a shit bowl, but this could be a shit bowl. We got the Chiefs taking on the Titans. We got Minshew Mania this week with Mahomes out.
I'm gonna take the Titans.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs just because I like Gardner Minshew.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs. I'm gonna take the Titans because of Cameron Anthony Ward.
Oh fuck, you're right. No, I mean Cam Ward had a pretty good game, but I don't know.
I think it's gonna be a mental thing.
If the Titans do win, I won't be surprised, but I don't know. I could see Chris Jones being like, "Oh no, they're running past me."
Yeah.
You see the interview that he didn't even know that the Chiefs were out of the playoffs?
I saw that. Yeah.
Tell him that's crazy. That he just didn't care that much. That he's like, "Oh, we're out. Oh, okay." And he just went silent for 10 seconds. He's like, out of the playoffs. I've never seen that ever.
Oh, what's that?
I've never heard of that. Fuck you.
Yeah, bitch.
But yeah, I'll take the Chiefs.
I'll take my Titans.
Go right.
Cameron Anthony Ward.
Another game that could be a shit bowl. We got the Jets taking on the Saints.
Jesus Christ!
This is top 10 pick game right here.
Yeah.
This could all. I mean, the Saints are getting better, which is
they are
the wrong time to do it, but it's looking good for next year. We said this last week that if the Saints can get weapons, then I think Tyler Shuck could be a good quarterback in this league.
Yeah.
The Jets have their future.
No, they don't.
They have no quarterback. They need a quarterback. You can't build a team if you don't have a quarterback.
Yep. Which they're gonna get one this year.
I mean, they'll get one this year in the draft, but like, I don't know, will it be a good quarterback? Last time they took a top 5 pick quarterback, didn't really go too well. He's playing second string football.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they've never had a Heisman winning, so I guess that's gonna be a different story. Because they're gonna get Mendoza. There's no doubt in my
I saw
mind.
when he won the fucking Heisman. I saw a tweet that's like, which GM is going to get fired for drafting him?
Listen, I watch a lot of him. Like, he's really good, but it's hard not to say he has a lot of bust written all over him.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's gonna be. If he goes to the Jets, it's just like you're just giving the kid no chance.
That's the thing, is that like, look at every Jets quarterback and like how they've done well in a better situation.
Yeah.
Like, you can develop a quarterback in a shitty situation. Look at Cam Moore.
Yeah.
Like, he's been okay, but he hasn't been doing great because he's in a shitty situation.
Shitty situation. Yeah.
I mean, you could say the same about Tyler Shuck. Like, he's in a shitty situation, but I mean,
Yeah.
he's a lot older than a lot of guys coming out of college, so he's had more
Exactly.
experience. I mean, like, look at Bo Nix. He wasn't in the best situation last year, but he worked with what he had. He made it to the playoffs, and now he's probably going to win the AFC this year.
Yep.
Like, sometimes it just works out when someone's older.
Something that I've learned just based on just what's happened with just players and stuff. I think you can't start a quarterback right away. Like
I totally agree.
like look at our quarterbacks. Both of our quarterbacks. They didn't start right away.
Look at Mahomes.
Look at Mahomes. Mahomes took a whole year off. You know, like you can't play these guys right away, and it's hard for especially those really bad teams to be like, okay, let's start our backup if you don't have anyone else. You know,
Yeah.
but
I think
they're gonna have Fields next year, the Jets. So the Jets are definitely gonna start Fields over Mendoza. Well, if they have Mendoza, but like whoever that they draft. But yeah, I think it's gonna be It's gonna be.
Look at the Saints this year. Like, I think that Tyler Shuck is obviously a better quarterback than Spencer Rattler, but they stuck with Spencer Rattler because he wasn't a rookie.
Yeah, 100%.
And they gave him all those chances because he wasn't a rookie, even if he was losing games. Like, they were just being like, "Listen, Tyler, you just gotta sit down for a little bit and wait." I mean, there's probably a good chance that if Will Levis didn't die at the beginning of this season, that he probably could have started.
He probably would have started. I agree.
Because I mean, who's the Titans' backup? I don't even.
I don't know either. That's actually, I wonder.
Trivia question.
Trivia question: who is the Titans' backup quarterback?
Well, I'm gonna look up their depth chart. Let's see. Brandon Allen.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so no one impressive is what I'm.
Yeah, it makes sense that Cam Ward was starting.
But yeah, whoever the Jets draft shouldn't start immediately. They should let Fields or Tyrod, whoever the fuck they have next year,
just develop.
But I still don't think the Jets should have fired fucking what's his name, Joe Douglas.
Yeah. He's a good GM. He really is.
Listen, he fucked it on what's his name, Zach Wilson, but
yeah.
I mean he drafted.
But he
drafted Sauce. He drafted Garrett Williams. He drafted Quinn Williams.
Yeah.
Like, he drafted a lot of really good guys.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man.
Anyway, on to our next game. We got the Vikings taking on the Giants. This is a game with no implications at all. So God only knows what will happen.
The Vikes. Can't take the Giants.
I'm going to take the Vikings too. The Giants, I feel like, should just tank for the first overall pick.
Yep, I agree. That's what my dad's hoping for too. But Giants, we know we did it. They've done it They did it last year too. They won a game and got fucked. So
they're gonna win in week 18.
Dude, they fucking might.
Who do they play week 18? It all depends.
I think it's the
Cowboys.
Eagles?
They could win that.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, they play the Raiders next week too.
I know, that's what I was saying. Like,
oh my God, that's first round pick bowl.
Yeah, pretty much.
Holy shit.
Who really wants the first overall pick?
Yeah, give me the Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings.
9. Then our next game, huge game for if you're a fan of the NFC South. We got the Bucks taking on the Panthers. This is for the division. They play each other again in Week 18, so the battle ain't over yet. But this is going to be huge. We
It's
got
such a tough game. I always say about the NFC South, take the home team. I think I'm gonna do it again. I think I'm gonna go with the Panthers. I like it.
I'm not taking the Bucks for the rest of the season. Give me the Panthers.
Yeah.
The Bucks have let me down so many times, just like they have their entire fan base. But like, it's just so shit.
They are shitty. They really are.
All right. Then our next game, another game with no implications at all. We got the Bengals taking on the Dolphins. Where are they playing this game? Is it in Miami?
Yeah, it's in Miami. I'm gonna go with Miami.
Yeah, give me the Dolphins. It's
Yeah.
just, I mean, they announced that Joe Burrow is going to play the rest of the season, but his ass is retiring in 2 years or something. Like,
Yeah. I gotta stay healthy.
I mean, when Bro is saying that he's not having fun playing football anymore, and he can't stay healthy, and his number one wide receiver is saying that he has to cheer him up to play football, like, it's just
That's bad.
You're cooked.
Yeah.
The issue with Burrow is that, like, besides being healthy, he peaked at the beginning of his career.
Yeah. Correct.
Like, he got hurt his
Yeah.
first season, but then, like, he had Jamar Chase, his college teammate. They went to the Super Bowl, lost. But, like,
Yeah.
that's where you peak, and then you just keep getting injured after that with season-ending or almost season-ending injuries. Like, it's just...
Yep.
But yeah, give me the Dolphins.
Fins up.
Next game, huge implications for the AFC playoffs. We got the Broncos taking on the Jags. Broncos are 1 seed in the AFC right now. Jags are, what are the 3 seed? Yeah, they're the 3 seed right now, head of their division. This is huge for them because, they want to keep that 3 seed home team. The home advantage throughout the playoffs would be pretty nice. But the Broncos are fighting for the same thing, and they're fighting for a bye week, so I'm taking the Broncos.
I'll also take the Broncos. I know John's gonna be mad at us.
Yeah, I think he'd understand that we both take the Broncos.
Yeah.
Because, like, I mean, think about the Jags past game and the Broncos last game. Yeah, Trev went crazy. It was the Jets. Brady
I know.
Starter. Like, the Bills dogged on the Jets in week 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then look at the Broncos last game. They played one of the best teams in the NFL right now.
Yep.
And made them look like shit. I mean, they also lost their best player, but, like, the Packers still, I mean, Jordan Love throwing 2 picks, and, the defense is not playing the same as they have been, letting the Broncos give that many points when they really haven't been going crazy with, like, the scoring all season.
Yep.
I'll take the Broncos.
Yep. Broncos country, let's ride.
Oh boy, our next game, again, no implications. We got the Falcons taking on the Cardinals.
Jesus.
Kirk Cousins versus Jacoby Brissett in the Big 25.
Holy shit.
Speaking of the Falcons, I keep seeing all those fucking things like, oh, this is the first playoff since 1998 we haven't had one of these 4 quarterbacks, and then it's Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, and then fucking Michael Penix. I've seen so many like Instagram and Twitter posts.
Oh my
saying, like,
god!
Fuck, we don't got any of these guys in the playoffs.
Shit! God damn it!
It's the funniest shit ever.
Fucking Christ!
But yeah, give me the Falcons. The Cardinals are so shit. They've been so disappointing this year.
Yeah, give me the Falcons.
What do you think's gonna happen with Kyler?
I honestly don't know. I would really.
He's gonna start for the Jets next year.
If he, well, like, I don't even. Do you think they would just cut him?
I don't know.
Or they would
cut him, but like he's.
I know they would have.
Good. He was good. That's all we can say about Kyler Murray is that
he was good.
I've been saying all season that Kyler Murray's not a good quarterback, and I think it stood considering that. Is he hurt, or are they just like?
Yeah, he's hurt. He's hurt. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's hurt.
But even so, like.
Yeah, I know.
Even when he was healthy this season, it hasn't been good.
Yeah, it's tough.
Well, God only knows where he'll go, if anywhere. But
Yeah.
Anyway, on to our next game. Good lord, this could be a good game. We got the Steelers taking on the Lions. This is a tough game.
I know. I'm gonna pick. I obviously want the Lions because I don't want the Steelers to win.
And I want to pick the Lions because I love Jared Goff.
Yeah, I think it just makes sense to go with the Lions.
Yeah, I'll go with the Lions, but we won't be surprised if the Steelers win.
If
And
this,
fucking Mike
yeah,
Tomlin's gets another goddamn winning season.
yeah, fucking Mike Tomlin, 9-8
Forever
merchant
mid.
over there.
Forever mid.
Fuck, I hate that guy.
Would you rather like your team be good one year and then shit the next year and then continue that cycle, or be stuck as a Steelers fan where you're just incredibly mid every year?
I know. I don't. No, just no.
I'd rather not watch football.
Yeah.
All right, and then our next game. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh these. Oh my God.
What is it,
We got the Raiders taking on the Texans.
dude?
Whoever's starting a QB for the Raiders is cooked. Oh my God, the Texans might take the AFC South this week.
Oh right, if they win, right?
Holy yeah, because do they have a game over the Jags? Did they win against them earlier this season?
I'm pretty sure they did.
Hold on, let me fact check because I know they play each other week 18. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, no, they don't. What the fuck? When they play them? They won against them November 9th, and the Jags won against them on September 21st. So I don't. They split the series. I don't.
Well,
really
they
know
split it.
how works.
Okay.
But they'll both be 10-4 or they'll both be 10-5 if our predictions are correct. Because I'm going.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I think you got to be an idiot to go with the Raiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Texans play the Colts in week 18. Texans defense will just kill whoever's a quarterback, whether it be Kenny Pickett or fucking AOC or Geno Smith or who fucking knows. And then our next game, Sunday Night Football, we got the Patriots taking on the Ravens.
I can't even say us.
I need the Ravens to win so bad.
I want us to win, dude. If we don't win this game, we're fucked.
If you don't win this game, you're fucked. And if you don't win this game, the Bills are fucked when it comes to the AFC East.
I know.
I want the Ravens to win so badly.
Trust me. I want to win this game. It's just so hard to pick us because we're so ass. We are so dog
after the
shit.
season. What are you gonna do,
dude? What are we gonna do? I don't know what we're gonna do. We don't have Teddy Buchanan. Our defense sucks. It's all shit. I don't know, man.
I'm taking the Ravens because it's just a hate watch for the Patriots.
Yeah.
Have they beaten over, besides the Bills, have the Patriots beaten over 500 team? I just want to check this. I think they have. They had to have. They've won 11 games. They had to have beaten at least more than one. All right, let's see. Well, they lost to the Raiders. That's something. All right, they beat the Dolphins, who are not over 500. They lost to the Steelers. They beat the Panthers, who are at 500. They beat the Bills. They beat the Saints, who are under. They beat the Titans, who are under. They beat the Browns, who are under. They beat the Falcons, who are under. They beat the Bucks, who are at. Oh my God. The Bills are the only team they've beaten that's over 500.
Really?
Everyone's either at or under. Because then they beat the Jets, the Bengals, the Giants. And then the rest of their schedule is at or under 500 teams. You're the only one that's at. It's the Jets and the Dolphins after.
Jesus.
Oh my God. That's so sad.
That is really fucking sad.
Oh my God, Patriots fans are so stupid. How could they look at this schedule and be like, yeah, we're good? Oh, those poor people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're blind. Holy shit.
They are blind.
They're blind.
They're like Geno Smith. They're blind.
They're so cooked. And like you can't. I mean, you can obviously look at both Bills games and say something, but like we've been splitting the series with the Patriots for God knows how long.
Yeah.
Like even like last year, we split the fuck. I mean, we split with the Patriots last year because Josh didn't play in week 18.
Yeah.
But still, oh my God, the Patriots are cooked. They're actually so cooked. Yeah, fuck it. Give me the Ravens.
I'm of course gonna go with the Ravens. It's just like
we won't be surprised if the Patriots win, but
yes,
good Lord, they are frauds.
They are frauds.
You know what the worst thing is too for them is that they're their two notable wide receivers from the past few games have been the former Bills receivers, Diggs and Holland, and they're both in their 30s and will probably not be good in the next 2 years. So they're cooked unless they can find like new wide receivers. Because like Kayshon Boutte and Pop Douglas have been like okay, but they haven't been like standout receivers.
Yeah.
And I don't think Drake May is like an amazing quarterback that he can play with whatever receivers they give him.
Yeah.
I mean, we clearly saw that this week. That fucking Tregon Henderson had to do 90% of the work for them.
Mm-hmm.
I will say Drake May does throw some pretty fucking crazy passes that every time I see him throw it, I'm like, how the fuck did he complete that? Both games that we've played against them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he's a pretty good player, man.
Nah, fuck that kid.
Fuck that guy.
Give me the Ravens.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's gonna get Mike Green's cock in his mouth this week.
Yeah, the ghost of Teddy Buchanan's cock in his mouth.
Yep, Teddy Buchanan, man.
All right, and then we got Monday Night Football. We got Grandpa Rivers and Friends versus the Niners. The Niners are probably the obvious pick, but I'm going with the Colts just because it's funny and it's the end of the season, so who cares?
Yeah, I'm going with the Colts.
I need someone to expose this Niners team. And
Yeah.
Philip Rivers.
Yeah, it is. Hell yeah, man.
That's week 16. You got your waiver wire for this week, shit?
Oh fuck. Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me like 3 seconds.
All right. While JT looks for his waiver wire, I want to make a few announcements. We're in winter break right now, so we'll have at least 2 episodes of Loaf of Milk up during this time between now and mid-January. So be on the lookout for that. We're crowning our White Boy of the Year in one of those episodes. So that's huge. Be on the lookout. Along with that, we got a lot of in-person content planned. We got a few trips planned. We got a big project planned. So we got a lot on the schedule. Stay tuned.
I have my guy.
All right.
All right. So he's a bit of a veteran. This guy, I liked him. He used to be a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. Was pretty good for them, and then I don't really know what happened to him. I don't really, or no, he was a Cardinal, and then he was a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, and he was pretty good. Then I don't really know what happened to him. I think they all saw how short he was. And I saw the Commanders recently sign this man. I was watching the game, and I was like, oh, is that Chase Edmonds on the sideline? And I was like, oh, it is. So, I'm gonna pick running back number 38 on the Washington Commanders, Chase Edmonds. You know who Chase Edmonds is, right, Will?
Yeah, this is the second time that you've chosen some really old ass guy on the Commanders when the Commanders are 4-10.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be a great guy, man. Him and Chris Moore.
All power to them.
Him and Chris Moore, man, they're gonna feed families.
Listen, Chris Moore got signed again to the active roster.
Oh my God, Chris fucking Moore.
Because Noah Brown's back on IR after playing for like 2 games. All right, you got your Jameis speech ready?
Yeah, I'm getting it ready. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, hey, look at me. They don't believe in us. They say we look too tired, too slow, too hungry. But that's good, because we eat when we hungry. Tonight, we ain't just gonna be playing football. We're gonna be cooking football. We're gonna be seasoning football. We're gonna put it on a plate, and we're eating that plate too. Every first down, snack. Every touchdown, full course meal. Every turnover, dessert. I don't want no crumbs left. I don't want no leftovers. I want them walking out like, dang, they ate everything. So when you step on that field, ask yourself one question. What time is it? It's eating time.
Amen.
Love it. Love it.
Love it.
Love it. Love eating.
All right. You got anything else to say before we end it, shit?
Fuck you, Vinny.
Rip John.
Rip John.
Mike Vrabel.
Mike Vrabel and Ravens flock, let's fly.
Amen, brother.
Duval.